Hi my friends, today we model this part, which is a very small part. You see this connection bar, this one, has the diameter of 1.5. Dimensions are here, so we can start. New standard millimeters IPT, this plane XY, and we draw lines. From the center point to here, then sloped, also sloped, left, and close. This is a construction line. We start with the dimensions, angular dimensions. This is 10, this is 90, and this is 15. This line is 8. This is 21. This is 12. And this is 17. We apply radius 1 to each corner, fillet of 1 between these two, here and here. We have a fully constrained sketch, and we continue by placing a plane based on this line and this endpoint. Why? Because we have to draw a circle to apply sweep. F5 to see the previous view. We project this line to have the center of the circle. The diameter is 1.5, as you know. Finish sketch, visibility, and sweep. Inventor knows that this is the only close contour and waits for us to select a curve or edge. We select this curve. Okay. Next is mirror. We mirror all the part, and the plane is this face. Okay. Then we go to create this body. You see 8 is this dimension and the depth of extrusion, and dimensions are here: 4.5, 14, 6 between these 2 points, diameter of 7, and 14 is also down. Okay, let's do this. I want to mention that the distance here is 16, and a distance of 8 minus 4 for a plane placed here to start with extrusion. let's do this. We create a new plane based on XY plane and move to 8 minus 4. New sketch. In this plane we draw a line, a vertical line with a length of 14 multiplied by 2 and placed with its midpoint at a distance of 12 from the center point. The other distance is this one, 16 divided by 2. Okay, now we place a circle in this center with diameter of 7. We draw some lines, a sloped one, and back to the circle. This midpoint must be placed here. These two sloped lines are equal. This means they are symmetrical about this axis. I make this axis as construction. Then two dimensions. This is 4.5 and this is 6. We have a fully constrained sketch. Yes, but we don't stop here. We draw a line which is a chord, not a diameter. You see here. So that we have to place it on the center. Why this line? Because we have to mirror 1, 2, 3 lines about that line. Apply. Done. Finish sketch, hide the plane, and we extrude by selecting 3 spaces, areas, the other direction on 8. Okay. Now we have to create this curved face with a radius 130. This 130 is very far away. Take a look here. You see, this line goes outside of the drawing. This is why we have to use some tricks. Okay, we create a new plane, mid plane of these two faces. Then we create a new sketch in that plane. F7, we project this line, this line, this small midline, this line, and the bottom one. Then we create an arc tangent to this. Yes. Now we place on the same vertical these two endpoints, because now we are sure that the radius goes on the midline of these two. You know what I say, yes? This is 130, radius of 130. I move this a little to see what is the situation. Now we have two small areas to apply a cut. Extrude this and this with cut symmetrical all the way through the part. Okay. The plane will be useful in the future constructions. Now we have to create this empty space, but its end is placed at radius 129 with the same center like this external 130. So we start by creating that end face. How should we do this? Well, we select this plane for a new sketch, F7, we project again these two ends, we draw an arc starting from this line to this line and with a radius. We project this arc and we make concentric this with this. Then we apply the dimension of 129. Yes, this is a simple arc. I make this as construction lines because now I apply extrude as a surface, not a solid, symmetrical on on 7. It is enough, or 10, why not? This is 10. Okay, you see the result. This is the end for that cut. We use this face for that cut, F7, we project 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, but not that long one, the edge, this edge. Why? Because we have here a 0.5 all around and we apply offset of 0.5. Then we draw a line between these two, but it has to be in contact, and we use this dimension of 3.8. I project this arc, then I place that dimension of 3.8. Finish sketch, extrude this area not as a surface but a solid. This is the profile, the other direction, and to this face. Okay, now we have fulfilled the problem. This extrusion is not interesting now, so I hide it. Once again, we see here that cut. Good. Another cut is this one. We can see it better on the model. You see this. Dimensions are 4 millimeters for a radius 2, and 3 is the position. We use this plane for a new sketch, F7, and we project this arc. We draw a new arc from this horizontal to somewhere. Right here. Then we make concentric these two. We draw a line between this arc and this arc, a horizontal. You see, horizontal. This is placed at a distance of 3 plus 2 from up. 3 plus 2, and the distance between the two arcs is 0.2. Now you see we have a close contour here to be used for an extrusion. Symmetrical cut on 4 millimeters. Okay, now we use fillet of 2 millimeters on both sides. You see? Okay. We continue with this hole. Dimensions are here. Diameter of 6.6 on 0.5, and the same diameter on the other side at a distance of 7. Internal diameter is 0.5. Good. We select this plane for a new sketch, F7. We project this arc to have a center. Then we draw a line from this mid-center to the left, up here, down, right, up on the same level, then here and back to this point. Good. This is a center line. Dimensions are 0.5 here. 7 is this. diameters 6.6, this one 5 millimeters here, and this is longer than this because this is a curved face and we don't want to have problems. This is why this dimension is taken from here multiplied by 2. If you change the value here, this is double of that one. We have a fully constrained sketch, revolve and cut. Okay, now we can hide this plane because we have to create this cylinder, which is 6 millimeters diameter and 9 from this face to the end. You can see that this is cutted, you see. Okay, this is the face. We draw a circle of 6. We place it on the same vertical with the center, but let me project this circle. Same vertical of this point with this, and there is a distance of 10 between these 2 points. Okay, I project these 2 faces and I apply extrude of 9 of this area, you see, not outside. 9. Okay, now you see there is a cut here with this. Dimensions are 1.5 and 5. You see, this is the line and this is the depth. No, the depth is 3.5 because we have to create this. The distance here is 3.5. We can measure this with M from Monaco. This is 3.5, yes? Okay. This is the face. We project these 2 lines. We draw a line here, horizontal. We project this circle and we place the distance of 5 from the center to the line. 5. We also project this arc. Finish sketch, extrude this with cut the other direction of 3.5. Okay. Then we have to place this 1.5 feature and with a height of 2. we use the same face. We project this area. We draw a line here and another one here. F7 to see how it looks. These two are equal. The distance is 1.5. Finish sketch, extrude this on 2 millimeters. Okay. Another cut is this one. This is the face. Dimension is 2 millimeters. Okay. We select this face, new sketch, project this, F7, and we draw again 2 lines. This is one vertical, this is another vertical. They are equal, which means symmetrical, and 2 millimeters here. 2. Finish sketch. The depth is 3.5. Extrude this with cut on 3.5. Okay. We use again that work plane for a new sketch. F7. We draw a line starting from somewhere on this face to the right, then up, left, down, horizontal or perpendicular, back here. We see that the distance is 10 to this center. Okay. I project this internal cylinder and I apply the distance of 10 from this point to this. 10. This is a center line. This is 4 millimeters. The other is 4.4. This is 0.2. And 7 is this one. Fully constrained sketch, revolve. Okay. Other cut is this one with dimensions 3.5 to the center, radius 0.5 and 1. The same plane for a new sketch, F7, and we draw a line to the left. We press the left button, we go here and back. This is to close. Then we place this midpoint to this midpoint. Dimensions are 3.5, radius 0.5. Extrude with cut symmetrical all the way through the part. Okay. Next is this hole, diameter of 3.5, length of 10. We use hole. This is the face, this is the center with termination. The termination is flat, the depth is 10, diameter is 3.5. Okay. Now all we have to do is to apply a great and big mirror. Mirror of this to these features about the plane YZ. Okay. We hide that entities, visibility, visibility. Where is this? Not that. This one. It is placed here. This one, visibility. Now let's see what is the volume. Properties, physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click, and the new value is this one, almost the same. Very small difference. We keep the last value because this is made by us together. The material is ABS plastic, and the aspect is smooth ash. We eliminate edges and we use default lights. Now we can compare them, and you see that there is no difference. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.